no, it's not only getting rid of the whores, the ladies of the evening, and working out and relieving the tension, but meeting new people
at the gym. Yeah, maybe.
I just picked up on that one. Maybe she wants you to meet some new people.
Your future girlfriend could be on a Stairmaster right now.
Yeah, that's what she's saying. You could go meet some people and release some tension. And
you're going to meet down at the gym.
Stop being a filthy embarrassment to the entire family.
I just can't picture you in the gym like, hi, my name's Jimmy. You are?
How is Christmas going to be after this phone call?
There'll be a lot of avoided eye contact.
So you just keep looking at the plate of food. Man, this is good. You just keep cutting.
More ham.
Man, oh man, I can't even pick my head up from this.
Hungry enough to eat a whore.
So, Brian, I don't think you've ever had a phone call like that from Mom, huh?
No, I haven't, but, you know.
But God bless.
It's nice, though. You could feel like, she cares a lot about Jimmy.
But you know what? They could have gone the other direction where she was, like, all angry and upset. I mean, it was like, it was cool. That,
or she could have encouraged me to get more. Like, look, don't listen to them. If you got to pay to get it sucked, who cares? Who's looking?
You need any extra money, I'll chip in for you.
What do you think your father does when I'm tired?
It's all natural and normal. There's no need to feel awkward about it.
Right.
They're listening. Brian's going to be at Caroline's all weekend long. I've just been told that only Sunday is available. The 8 o'clock show Sunday still available for tickets, 212-757-4100. Someone's asking about your website, Brian. You have one, or?
Yes, I have a website.
Is it
a web address? Yeah. It's just my name, BrianRegan.com.
All right.
So
REGAN, right?
REGAN.
And when are you going to put out another CD?
That
CD that you had out, brilliant.
Well, thank you.
You didn't make any money off it, because who makes money off comedy CDs these days? But
that actually worked out okay. I have I have a DVD coming out very soon.
Oh, look at you.
A DVD?
Yes.
To show
I don't
off
know what that means.
To show off how handsome you are.
It's a technical term for a video.
Everyone's going to see how handsome he is, Anthony.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's basically the whole point of it, Yeah. I mean, the material is almost like secondary. It's just so people can take a look at, how I look, and, I'm into the grooming.
Sure. Yeah. You could tell.
Are you a metrosexual?
I don't know what that means, but...
It's guys that like to, keep everything neat and orderly, but they're not gay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
straight guys with gay fashion sensibilities. It's not even. It's like guys who are like really neat and coiffed properly and all.
No,
that
do the whole
that.
Go get facials and manicures and.
Absolutely, yeah. Go visit a sick friend. Just the.
Even that. Caring deeply about friends and stuff. That's.
We're getting a lot of instant feedback for Brian.
Yes.
Mike from Jersey writes, "Hey Brian, there was a big lottery drawing recently, and I was watching a news reporter covering the line of people waiting to buy a lottery ticket. Have you ever seen this happen while watching the news?"
Wow. Your listeners have some very pointed questions.
Yes.
Yeah. It kills me, the lottery jackpot story on the news. It's the biggest nothing story, and they cover it every time. Whenever the jackpot gets high, they always send some new reporter down there where they sell tickets so he can show you how long the line is. There's some cutting-edge journalism. There's nothing to say. You have the two in the newsroom. We have a $180 million jackpot. We have our correspondent, Hank Edwards, standing by down at the ticket line. Hank, what's going on down there? We have a long line. There are a lot of people standing in it. They want to win the lotto. Back to you. Describe the action down there, Hank. It's single file, and they're all facing that way because the cashier is over there, so they're facing the way they're going. I think they'd feel awkward if they were facing in a backward type of fashion and stepping up awkwardly in a backward way. So what they're doing is they're looking at the back of the head of the person in front of them, and if this one steps up, this one fills in the gap. It's like a pattern I'm noticing. That's a great report, Hank. Ask them some questions. Do you want to win or lose? I've heard him ask that. People in line. Would you like to win the lottery? No, but there's a gentleman a few behind me who mentioned he might want to win. You know what kills me about the lotteries when I don't know what it is about a lottery jackpot. I defy you to tell anyone about a huge lottery jackpot without them having to explain the taxes involved. What is it about that?
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear there was a $380 million yeah, but taxes, you know, pay taxes on that. Yeah, I understand that, but it's still good, isn't it? Yeah, but they're gonna, you know, like half that goes to taxes. Yeah, I know, but then they still have like $150 million. Yeah, but they pay a lot of taxes. Right. Okay. So it's bad.
Yeah,
It's bad that they.
There's always a buzzkill around. Buzz killer. I think we have time for one more call. Chad in Brooklyn. Chad, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, what's going on? I'm sorry, I missed where Brian was going to be.
Caroline's.
See, it's stupid for me to call up to ask. I would have wrote it over the internet, but my computer's been acting up. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. You know what I mean, Brian?
What is that? That could be the worst setup ever.
Awful.
I thought I was bad when you set up.
I know what you mean.
Yeah?
Yeah. I have an old computer myself. I got to get a new one. I've got an old one. It's made out of wood. Got a nice oak finish on it. No, they've made like advances. This is similar to the typewriter thing. You know, I have this computer, but my friend let me work on his. He's got a new one. His anticipates what you're writing. I had never seen that. I just write on his MON, and the screen pops up. Monday? Wow. Yeah, Monday. FEB. February? Right again, Kimosabi. And then this thing pops up. It looks like you're trying to write a letter. Do you need help? Yeah, write the damn thing. Then I go home to work on mine. Mine tries. It's just not very bright, I guess. You know, I write MON. Mongoose? No, Monday. FEB. Febreze fabric freshener? February. It looks like you're trying to write the Magna Carta. Do you need help?
Your computer's stupid, huh? Stupid in school.
My computer has the white ribbon in it.
It still has the ribbon?
Yeah, the white erasure.
Comes up across the
ribbon.
monitor.
All right, I think we have to get Brian out of here.
Yeah.
When are you going to come back and see us again, Brian?
Soon.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right.
It's nice to get that closure, Opie. This has been closure.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
our last guest after right before we got fired.
Did you know that we were just so done after that show? It became that international story after you left.
I was on my way to the studio, and my manager called and said, I should probably just give you a little heads up of what's going on. You know?
A little heads up.
It's almost like
You might see a lot of cameras outside the studio. And
it's almost like calling somebody on a cell phone when they're laying on their back going to that big circular saw. You know? Hey, just a little heads up. There's a buzz saw about 3 feet from your head. So I was like, oh, okay, wow. You know, so he told me the deal. But you guys have been, you know, so great to me over the years. So I came in and I knew it was a little awkward, but I didn't realize what the ramifications were.
He could sense when we were both walking out with the box with our nameplate and pictures of the family and
I had
our desk blotter.
I had a wilted plant in mind.
A wilted plant, yeah.
And a Ziggy cartoon that I saved. That might have given it away, Brian. I mean, Jesus.
It was like the typical scene of the guy getting fired from like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
He's got the big box.
How'd you
Pack up your desk. You're fired.
How'd you find out?
It was the next week, because
Did you find out from CNN, Fox News Channel?
no, my manager called me because you guys. That was a Friday,
Yeah, exactly.
and then Monday.
Monday,
you guys-
we were still.
You weren't on live.
We
They
weren't-
played a repeat.
Yeah, they were playing a repeat of some winter show. Remember that?
Yeah,
we were talking
right,
about the
until they
snow
fired us.
outside and
But they have
stuff.
some really wholesome holiday winter.
They were trying to find
winter show.
they were trying to find clean versions of our show, like completely. And
they
I'm
kn-
not even talking just clean
They-
FCC
'cause-
stuff. They
yeah.
wanted nothing.
Because they knew everyone was listening. The entire
Right.
press junket
Yeah.
out there was listening and taping the show, so that they didn't want us the show to offend anyone. I think we had maybe 2 hours of material after 6 years of clean material.
We had to find 20 Brian Regan.
Yeah, I think you were on that.
Put them all
that
together.
week a lot. Yeah, it was the Brian Regan marathon.
Yeah,
Well, that was Monday, and then Tuesday they did another repeat, and I think it was Wednesday or Thursday of that next week that,
Yeah.
My
That's when
manager
it really
called
got
and said,
bad.
I don't know, these guys are
done?
Are going away for a while.
Done.
A long while, over 2 years.
Never-
Anthony Michael
never
Hall.
happens.
Anthony Michael Hall blew us off that
Cancelled.
day.
Yep.
He was supposed to be on the show with you that day, but he couldn't. He didn't want to be part of the controversy.
Never happens with Brian, though. Something like that where,
Yeah.
we'll get calls and go, yeah, you hear Brian isn't going to be allowed to do any stand-up for 2 years because of what he did on stage last night. Just would never, ever happen.
Well, we'll see tonight. We'll
Yeah.
switch things up tonight.
Yeah, let's see what you
Oh,
get going tonight.
Somebody
Kellogg's people were upset
We're all
about
going to the show, by the
Pop-Tart
way.
thing. It's caused a big controversy.
We'll be at the 8 o'clock show tonight.
That caller earlier had mentioned there's like a C word.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm going to find out what that is.
Yeah.
And, I'll probably just close my show with it tonight,
Start peppering it through your act.
Yeah. It'd be funny if I just threw that like into every sentence and like never referred to why all of a sudden I'm horrific.
The horrified people, the looks on the people's faces.
Your cutest bit, you know.
People bringing their grandmothers out. Hey, what is with these effing Pop-Tarts? These stupid old ladies. C's.
What a bunch of C's they are.
Hey, what's the baby do, see?
These donut ladies. What a bunch of C's they are. C doesn't seem to have the same effect. Just
Twisty
saying the letter.
goo, you see?
Don't you hate the fishing shows? All the fish smell like seas.
And just dropped jaws everywhere in the crowd as Brian hits the pedal at the base of the microphone to get a laugh.
Yeah, just to cover up the horrifying.
Whoa.
Sometimes you'll listen to a radio show, and you know how you can't have on satellite you can, but on regular radio you can't have like a four-letter word, right?
Yeah.
But for some reason they can have the first consonant sound and the first sound and the last sound.
Yeah.
Even in a one-syllable word.
Yeah.
So like the C word, you'll hear the C and the T, but they'll bleep out the offensive UN
Right.
part.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
what? Yeah. Boy, I'm glad I didn't hear the un, because the un.
That's the part.
That's the part that is so offensive. The un part of that word.
I like when they bleep it, too, in the middle, so you hear, like, the F word, and it comes out, fuck! It's pretty much it being sung. It's just like, shit and fuck and... Same thing. I don't think it leaves much to the imagination.
No.
We might as well play the F lesson.
Oh.
Going in a break here. But first, someone wants to thank Brian for stopping by. John in Philly. What's up, John?
Hey, Brian's definitely made the show worth the 6 cents today. I just wanted to thank him kindly for coming out.
Yeah, we figured out it's like 6 to 7 cents a day to listen to this program. When people are trying to figure out if they're going to pay for that $2 a month, it breaks down to 7 cents a day.
For the cost of 3 pieces of bazooka bubblegum, you can listen to the Opie and Anthony
I can't
show.
wait to see tonight because I want to see what it looks like when he says it's a sea of dirt.
Oh gosh.
All right, Brian, we want to thank you for coming in.
Thank
it's
you
always
guys,
a pleasure.
man.
Caroline's, only the 8 o'clock show on Sunday is still available. Call Caroline's right now, 212-757-4100. And we'll see you tonight at the first
Yeah.
show.
The Sunday show is going to be my winter show. I'm getting some ideas from the winter show they
all right.
broadcast. for you
Very
guys.
good.
Yeah.
We could maybe get a couple to have sex right on the stage for you, if you'd like.
All right.
We could assist the show a little bit for
Okay.
you.
Doing your act and stepping over naked bodies.
I'm open to ideas.
All right.
All right. Thanks, guys.
As we go to break, it's the F lesson.